Well, what a sight this is, a beautiful evening, and the promise of a match that will really get the juices flowing.
I'm Peter Drury, and this is Jim Beglin.
Well, thanks, Peter. There's a great sense of anticipation in this stadium, and I've been hit by it too.
Expectations and decibels both rising fast here. Things are heating up, and we'll be getting underway very soon.
And already we're underway here. So, Jim, who would you identify as the key man in this fixture?
Well, this guy, the supremely confident Hakan Çalhanoğlu, is always a good watch, Peter. He apparently considers himself the world's third best midfielder.
Oh, give it away! Can he finish? He's scored!
Well, they would have been looking at him to produce the goods, and that was very kind of him to oblige so early.
And that is a goal worthy of universal appreciation. Even the opposing fans have to recognise the quality there.
Oh, that's an incredible shot. The dip and the curl he managed to get on it. Impeccable technique, Peter. Absolutely impeccable.
So the game's first significant moment, and it's come earlier than perhaps we anticipated. Pedri. Araujo. It's Pedri. And here's Rafinha. And here's Rashford. Rashford! He's done very well to get to that.
Well, someone's doing his job properly, Peter, that's for sure. There's a defensive height advantage here, Peter, but of course it's not guaranteed to work.
Yeah, they've got to find a way around this huge height disadvantage. Has a shot! Oh, another save.
Well, the keeper saved his team again here, Peter, but he needs more protection from this defence.
Corner number 2 then. Point-blank header! And he's quick to get it clear again. Could be danger here. Thuram. So just the one early goal to report so far. 1-0 the score. Gavi. He won't be happy with that one. Look at him. He's tried one! Koundé. Koundé carries the ball down the right. Well seen. Saw that coming.
He read that really well and stopped it.
Now it's Rafinha. Barella. Mkhitaryan. Oh, easy pickings there. And here's Ferran Torres. Gives it back. Ferran Torres. Çalhanoğlu. Well, they've got it back in a hurry. Barella, played into space out wide. Barella, Dumfries has it out wide and in space. That's a good block, but at the expense of a corner.
Size really matters, and it's time to make it matter now.
They've played it short. And here's Mkhitaryan. Barella receives it in a good position here. Barcelona have the chance to go the other way. Well, that tackle was certainly sturdy. Barella. That pass has been well intercepted. Pedri. Now it's Rashford. Barcelona finding their passes. And it's Pedri. Rashford. That's gone all the way through to the keeper. Carlos Augusto. 15 minutes till half-time. And he's intervened well there. And here's Rashford. And the shot! Oh, that was no routine save.
Really looked sharp there, didn't he? That's very well played.
So, third corner of the game. Palacios gets it away. Gavi. And that interception was most necessary.
That's great positioning, so good from him.
Inter Milan do have a chance to counter here. And he's tries a shot! Loose ball now, and there's a chase on to retrieve it. Pedri.
Inter can certainly afford to see this half out now and reset during the break.
Well, he's going to be disappointed with that. Pedri goes steaming forward. It's a really well-measured ball. He's in a great position here. Barella. Dumfries. That's been slipped through. Big chance! That's another chance! Pedri. And it's Gavi. Oh, good read.
That was well played, well stopped.
Now, can they get him away? Chance, surely! They've done it! And there's the goal they've been looking for.
Oh, he did so well to hold his run and stay on side, Peter. That was really clever.
Inter Milan are doing very nicely, thank you.
Yeah, and you have to say that the contrast of moods are very visible now. They really fancy themselves to go and wrap things up.
Goes for a shot! Just cruising! They are cruising! Again, in a trice, and they are soaring! Well, one moment you're in possession, the next you're picking the ball out of your own net. And that'll be the last act of the first half. Well, I don't think many people saw this coming ahead of kick-off.
Well, they're in a great position, Peter, so why stop now? I would say keep going, keep at it. They've done everything right so far, so they'll want to keep things that way.
Inter Milan 3-0 up at the break, precisely as they would have dreamt it.
Cambio de jugadores en el Barcelona. El dorsal 8 será reemplazado por el dorsal 10.
So off we go once more. Oh, Red, nice interception. Gavi. And now the breakaway. Rafinha. Oh, that's really good play on the right. He's driving forward. Ferran Torres, Rashford, Ferran Torres. Çalhanoğlu defending his corner stubbornly, stood up very well to his man. Gavi. Oh, cracking ball.
It's Rashford! Oh, taken with style.
They forced the error and extracted the maximum punishment.
The danger was always there, Peter. We all knew they'd be pouncing on any slip or any sort of indecision. They need to sharpen up or it's going to happen again.
So is this the start of a comeback? Now it's Yamal. Oh, that's been cut out, well played. Nothing wrong with that tackle, ball won cleanly. Çalhanoğlu.
They need to play this quicker in transitions like this.
Bernal. And here's Rashford. Great ball and he's in. Rafinha! Oh, the keeper's done ever so well.
Yeah, he was well placed to deal with that.
Corner number 4 coming up here.
Ferran Torres!
He can get that clear. Koundé. And it's Bernal. Just eases him off the ball. And they can counter here. Dink through. And that has earned a reprieve for the time being. Well, that had the makings of something quite promising, but it's fizzled out into nothing. Pass is just off target.
Well, Peter, just see here how a lot of the attacking players aren't dropping back anymore.
And that means just one thing, I suppose.
Yeah, they just simply want to engage the counter-attack.
Bernal. And here's Rafinha. Now, who's going to be first to this? Now, that's well seen too. Passing is crisp and sharp. There's some great running on show here, but ultimately there was no way through. Oh, he's been caught on it here. Passing nice and neat. Çalhanoğlu. And that's been intercepted.
That's great positioning, so good from him.
Mkhitaryan, 2 assists to his credit already. Oh, that pass isn't the best. Araujo. Gavi. Into the last quarter of an hour. Now it's Ferran Torres.
It's the sort of situation that they'll want to capitalise on now.
Well, quality clearly deserted him at the crucial moment.
His teammates are really annoyed with that, you know, and they have every right to be.
Can he get it through? Martinez in acres of space out wide. Mkhitaryan. Oh, well cut out, no margin for error there at all. Ferran Torres.
They'll want to make the most of this turnover.
Oh, it's a nice idea, but the execution was lacking. Well, there is a look that says it all. A piercing stare.
Well, that's down to a simple miscalculation. No more, no less.
Some excellent tackling here, and that one a perfect example. Searching pass he's played there. Carlos Augusto gets a cross in. Decent attempt, but not quite good enough.
They want to be quick here. It's breakaway time.
Passes coming off in quick succession here. Now it's Gavi. Yamal. Oh, important interception. And that has been clubbed away. Bernal. Oh, he's felt that, hasn't he? Oh, nice touch.
Habrá un minuto de descuento.
Shoots! He's missed, but not by that far.
Rashford is clearly kicking himself here. He knew that was a great opportunity.
And that is that. Inter Milan can reflect on a job really well done. Superior tactically, physically and mentally, all round the better side. It turned into a very, very smooth ride. Thuram picking up the Man of the Match award, and those... So welcome one and all to a picturesque evening here, a clear night, all the ingredients for a showcase game that the passionate crowd demands. I'm your commentator Peter Drury, and providing his unique brand of expert analysis, here's Jim Beglin.
Thanks for the intro, Peter. I've been soaking up the atmosphere and I'm really looking forward to what lies in store.
Well, it looks like a big game, sounds like a big game. Everyone involved is absolutely up for it. The action has already started. Monaco have gone 4-3-3. Jim, how do you interpret that?
Yes, and the importance of this formation is not to allow the midfield three and the attacking three to become too detached from one another. If that happens, then pressure can quickly be applied via the counter-attack, and you can be exposed defensively. So compactness can't be compromised, and you need talkers in this team. You need leaders and people that are willing to organise things very quickly.
And here's the chance to counter. Played into space. Well, it looked promising for a moment, but it came to nothing. And it's Pogba, and he's intervened well there. Golovin.
Now it's Balogun. Balogun! Oh, that was a brilliant save.
Really anticipated that well, didn't he? Well, look, they know they've got a height advantage, and it's time for them to use it.
That's a decent clearance. Oh, the ball's come loose here. Played out wide, and it's Ouattara. Inter Milan, so far providing no real test at all for the goalkeeper. And he plays one through. He is through here! Barella, cross to the back post.
Oh, that was one big no-no when you've got a queue formed in the box.
Ouattara. Jim, you've played in games of this nature. Who can make the difference?
Yeah, Stefan de Vrij. He's a very clever central defender whose positioning and reading of the game are second to none. The way he seems to just know where a pass is headed and he steps in to make the interception, it's very impressive. He's very good on the ball too, Peter, and always looking to contribute towards the build-up play.
Yeah, he'll certainly be leaving his mark on this game, quite possibly actually at both ends. And that's been intercepted.
He read that really well and stopped it.
Salisu, Golovin. Decent chance! Goal! Monaco! A 1-0 lead established.
Well, that gives them the privilege to control the tempo of the game. It's up to them to manage it from here now. Well, I wouldn't quite advise they should resort to risk-taking at this stage. There's plenty of time left yet.
No, that's been intercepted. Mkhitaryan. Lovely pass, but can he get there? Well, quality clearly deserted him at the crucial moment.
Clearly is miffed, having made the run and not get picked out. Just as I thought, Peter, it looks like this is a side that's setting themselves up for a counter-attack.
Yeah, stand by for the early ball, the big one over the top.
Yeah, and those that are up top, Peter, have to be willing to chase, and of course those in midfield have to be ready now to recycle.
And they have got just the right players for that. Zakaria. And they're on him in a flash. That looks a foul. Yep, referee's given it. It's a good 30, 35 yards out, this. And it's Golovin. Now, this could be a chance.
OK, being behind at the break isn't ideal, but there's plenty of time to reply.
Teze. Golovin. Oh, he's enjoyed that. He evidently loves the contest. Oh, he's gifted it. Can he finish? Fair attempt, just the wrong outcome.
Yeah, he may have snatched at that a bit, even though it was quite close.
Ouattara. Balogun. Oh, he's seen that early. Used a certain sixth sense.
Well, yet another interception and a show of anticipation to be commended.
He's on it. Can he get away?
Temps additionnel, 1 minute.
Carlos Augusto. He won't be happy with that one. Golovin. Golovin. And he welcomes it in. Well, now it's a race for the ball. And the first 45 minutes are up. Well, there were plenty of talking points in that first half, but just the one goal. It's still anybody's game here.
Yeah, you don't get any points for stating the obvious, Peter, but thankfully this is still very savable. Keep things simple, keep the intensity high, and hope for an early goal. If that happens, it's a game changer.
So we're straight back at it at the start of the second half.
Well, I think in these circumstances it's all about how to adjust the balance of your team. I mean, you want to get back in it as soon as possible, but without leaving yourself too open.
Bout of passing here, really easy on the eye. Mkhitaryan was alert to the possibilities, but in the end it's fruitless.
It's the sort of situation that they'll want to capitalise on now.
Ouattara. Kera. Well seen, saw that coming.
That was well played, well stopped.
And it's Çalhanoğlu. And that interception was most necessary.
That's great positioning, so good from him. Well, the moans and groans from the stands now are very audible.
Zakaria, down by a goal, needing to go up a gear. That's how it looks here. He really is being given no time to think on the ball now.
Yeah, and what they've got to realise, Peter, is that they won't get away with excessive force for long, so they're running a fine line now.
Well, he's going to be disappointed with that. Tries to play it through. Pogba. Now it's Golovin. Now it's Balogun. Very nicely done. Minamino. It's all a little bit desperate, but it's got the job done.
That's simply brilliant defending. They were outnumbered, but he still came out on top.
Your impression so far, Jim?
Well, the stats are pretty telling here. It's hard to argue with the scoreline when you carry so little threat.
Palacios did well to emerge with the ball. That's a contest to keep an eye on. Passing nice and neat.
And the finish!
And it's hoisted clear.
They've got to be quick moving this forward.
And they win it back again. Minamino. Golovin has created one goal already. Mkhitaryan. Now it's Martinez.
Well, it's definitely the right attitude and application, Peter. They've got to keep pushing.
This is a really front-footed approach.
You know, the interest value in this...
Tries a shot! He has done it!
And there we have it, the two-goal cushion. No space, no problem. You just cannot stop him.
Well, at one stage, he was being body-checked, Peter, and then the next minute, it's in the back of the net. That's wonderful striking.
Changement pour l'AS Monaco. Le numéro 10.
Both sides then taking this chance to turn to their benches.
À leur place.
Monaco are sitting pretty, 2-0 up.
The turning of the screw comes to mind, Peter. They've got them where they want them.
Thuram unable to make it happen for all his good intentions.
Chance! Shoots!
And no, he couldn't find the finish.
And how decisive might that prove, Peter? It really would have put the wind in their sails if they were just one down, as opposed to two.
Ouattara. And it's Camera. Salisu. Monaco finding their passes. Diatta, here's on to... There's the shot! Oh, it looked like 3-0 for sure.
Well, judging by his reaction, he clearly feels he should have made more of it, but he's looking very much like the big threat at the moment.
Corner number 2 then. De Vrij tries to clear. That's good play. And he lines up a cross. Easy enough for the goalkeeper.
They've got to make this nice and quick.
Oh, good read.
That was well played, well stopped.
Great chance! That was superb goalkeeping.
Really looked sharp there, didn't he? That's very well played.
So, third corner of the game. Oh, he's been... Big chance! Yes! And the lead is extended still further. Zakaria at his razor-sharp best there.
Yeah, he showed great reactions there. Right place, right time, easy pickings.
3-0 and think...
He's having a shot!
Really well taken goal.
Thuram really played that return ball to perfection there, Peter. He knew the exchange was on and he put it on a plate for his teammate. That was just gorgeous.
So, just a consolation, or is there a way back from here? And it's Camera. Fourth official showing that there will be 3 minutes of added time. Passes short and sharp. Zielinski. That's that, the end. In the end then...